Good morning. This week's writing tip is about accountability. My name is Michelle Thompson, and I am an academic and legal coach. And I practiced as a lawyer for many years. I've also worked in academia currently, and I'm doing my own writing. And I've learned a lot about writing in that time. So I love to use these writing tips as an opportunity every Friday at 10:30 to pass on what I have learned about writing. So here we go. Do you have writing projects that seem dead to you, that are going nowhere quickly? Maybe you're trying to, maybe you end up using the wrong solution for the wrong problem. And so here you are. These videos can help you get unstuck, and I hope you can find either this one or some of them in the archives useful for you and to get your writing tips moving the way that you absolutely would like to. So here we go. This week is to be held accountable for your writing. This month, the theme for the writing tips is actually to get support for your writing. And it's the first in a series that's focused on the importance of social writing. And so last week was the importance of social writing. This week, I'm talking about accountability. I bet you're super motivated and you have big goals that you're determined to move towards. And you start with a bang and it keeps going for a while. And then you get to the icky parts of achieving it. And then what happens? Ugh. Sometimes you slack off. Sometimes your goblins, the voices that are determined to undermine what you're trying to do, start to pipe in loudly. Sometimes you just quit. And then you say, see, I told you I couldn't do it. I don't actually believe that about you at all. You probably don't actually believe that about yourself because you've accomplished big things. And if it's these little bombs that reveal, the importance of accountability, right? When you're held accountable for your work by someone else, you, at a minimum, don't want to look bad, and you keep plunging into doing what you're wanting to do. Lovely partnerships actually help writers navigate through a bunch of other priorities and catch up and sort out how to write in spite of these things, right? Lovely partnerships help you sort out the emotional minefields that come up that prevent good writing, like your goblins. So go hire yourself an accountability partner. Yeah, these partnerships can work in many ways. I have one that has been working so well for me in the last half year. We check in every week for no more than a half hour, and we start by saying what we accomplished. We then lay out where we need to progress and where we need a hand, and where they should check in with us in the next week. And that has been so helpful. I have written more in the last 6 months than I have since earning my doctorate. She keeps me on point, and I know I do the same for her. You can train up to partner. You can tell them, I don't want criticism, it's too harsh, too critical. It's totally worth it, right? So if you have any questions about this, go ahead and send me a note. Coaches actually make really fantastic accountability partners as well. And the thing is that you won't hold me accountable for my work, right? So if you like this tip, go ahead and like the page and sign up for my newsletter. I will be swift, be sharp. So long, have a great weekend, and go get some accountability.